Heyo everybody, Haku here. I just woke up and the Tower of God chapter is out, so it's time for my live reaction to Tower of God chapter 277, or season 2 episode 197. And it's looking from this first panel like we are starting off right where we left off with Yuri standing up. So let's just get into this. Bomb yells Yuri. She's standing there kind of ominously. To where? I'm going to the floor of test, and I'll meet Yu Han-sung. And I'll make Yu Han-sung pay the price for acting up, not knowing his place. No. Oh, whoever said that, was it Kevin Caro that said Bomb might try to stop her? He might be right. No, Bomb, you can't go now. Oh, shit, maybe. The Hell Train, Yuri's a hard. I'm just gonna use the actual fandom translation, not this line translation that's off so often. Yuri's a hard 2. He's grabbing onto her sleeve. Black Turtle, says Rack. Bomb, you can't go, Yuri. This problem can't be solved like this. There are a lot of people in FUG who lost things that meant a lot to them because of Zahard and the 10 families. If you attack them right now, the situation will get completely out of hand. But think of what FUG did to you. I'm going to resolve my personal resentment myself. I think the most important thing is to stop resentment and hatred from repeating like this. Bomb. Yes, I'm really liking seeing this because I like seeing how Bomb knows that both sides are at fault, and some of FUG have really good reasons because the 10 families are dicks. I guess so, says Yuri. You've really grown up a lot since I last saw you. Aside from that girl, it seems like you found another reason to climb the tower. So kids, where's your next destination? Do you just plan on staying on the train like this? Ah, well, says Kun. Huh, Rachel said she was heading to the floor of death. It looks like we'll definitely have to stay on the train until we get there. What? The floor of death? Bomb, you absolutely cannot go there. No way, never. What? You can't go to the floor of death. That place isn't for selected candidates like you guys. What kind of place is the floor of death? It's the 43rd floor. It's known as the floor where Enryu killed the administrator. It's also where the thorn that you have was supposedly found. No one has taken care of the place since the administrator died there, so it's almost uninhabitable for people. But my sources tell me that there's a huge number of fugitives living there. So it's interesting. Kun has sources, he knows this stuff. Basically, it's a lawless area. It's definitely a very dangerous place for D-rank selected candidates like us to enter. I kind of like how they're using selected candidate now instead of regular and irregular, because I feel like even though it's a longer term, it's a bit more accurate. There's also no way of knowing whether we can use Shinsu since we can't establish a contract with an administrator. I still think Guardian's a way better translation than administrator, though. Exactly, that place is totally off limits. I can't send you guys into a place like that. Even rankers avoid entering. But Rachel definitely said she was going there, says Kun. And since we've also heard about another fragment of the thorn, so there is another fragment of the thorn. The situation is such that we may not advance any further if we don't go there. I think I have to go too, says Bomb. I want to find out more about the thorn, and I have to meet Rachel again. That makes things difficult, says Yuri. Then I'll accompany you to the floor of death, since there won't be any problem there if a ranker and candidates wander together. It may actually be okay if I support you. What? Says Bomb. You're going with us, Yuri? So yeah, they were right. Yuri is going to stop Bomb and go with them. That's right. Since it'd be hard for you guys to go there on your own, I'll go with you. But there's one condition. When we reach the 43rd floor, I'll only allow you to enter the floor of death if I feel that you're capable of challenging the place. That's my condition. The selected candidates, whose abilities are still insufficient by my estimation, will be left on the train. Bomb, I'm going to be judging you especially strict. Got it? Yeah. So this is how our team is going to get sort of taken like a little bit smaller. Only the strong are going to be able to make it onto the floor of death. And Wang Nin's awake, so his soul wasn't taken by Joaquin. He was just knocked out when David's soul was taken. Whew, says Wang Nin. With my hand like this, that Joaquin guy has absorbed Vicente and run off, and I didn't even catch Casino. How did I just sleep like a bum in this sword, while Bomb was fighting to save his companions? Currently, Ragwell's team is sealed inside. Okay, so, Ragwell, who is Angel, and, Elliot are both sealed inside the, White Heavenly Mirror. Damn it, I'm so pathetic. I don't even deserve to be alive. I should just die, damn it. What are you blaming yourself for now? You're like this every time I see you, Wang Nin, says Ryun. Hua Ryun? Phew, go ahead and mock me as much as you want. I'm just an idiot who couldn't even save his own companions properly. Idiot. What am I supposed to say to Go-Sang? Sorry I couldn't catch Casino, so Hor-Yang won't ever wake up again? Hey, you. It's better to not despair too much. As long as you're on the train, you'll get another chance. Although that also means that there will be another crisis. Like I told you before the departure, as long as you're on this train, one of your teammates is guaranteed to die, so choose carefully whether to go on or not. Hua Ryun, you may have gotten lucky this time, but you'd better brace yourself. Next time there will be another chance. However, as long as I'm on this train, one of my teammates will die? Is everyone here? Said Boro. Looks like break time is over now, says Sachi. Okay, and we got Sachi and Boro standing in front of them, and lined up it looks like Cherry La, Baro, Danhua, Chang, Quattro, Wang Nin, Hor-Yang, Prince, Misang, Yiwa, Ryun, Rak, Bomb, Kun, and Albelda. So I guess that's everybody who isn't injured. I guess Akka's team is maybe not doing anything with them? It's gonna be daytime soon on the train, says Sachi. We have to hurry up and complete the test in order to move on to the next floor. Okay, so we are getting a test. The results of that last match don't seem to have been counted because the train master in charge died, so we have no choice but to ride that transport device to take the test. And then there's a translator's note, or an author's note. When a test cannot be completed due to unavoidable circumstances, the train has people open the transport device and take a substitute test. Okay. We should part ways now with Akka and Daniel since they're injured. They've decided to get off the train next anyway. Oh, so it looks like Akka, his two teammates, Daniel and Hanool, are giving up. So I was wrong about Daniel and Hanool joining the team. Damn. Will you be okay, Daniel? Yeah, I can't keep slowing you guys down with this injured body of mine. Jovial Grace. I'm sorry that it's my fault you got caught up in this. It's okay, says Bomb. You had your own reasons too, and it wasn't completely unrelated to me. FUG seems to want to keep dragging you into this stuff, says Daniel, since I was ordered also to bring you onto this train. But I think they've really underestimated you. To me, you're a much stronger person than they think. Don't lose. I won't, says Bomb, smiling. Alright, let's move. Let's go. Let's go with them, Evan. I want to check out their skills too. Sure, Princess. So it's cool. It's like Evan and Yuri are going to be watching them take their tests and deciding which ones should move on. Going to the floor of death, Evan is thinking. How did things end up this way? Could Princess Repalista have been planning this all along? I feel like this is the start of something very big. Helltrain, 38th floor test opponent, the Grey Guardian. He looks like a giant version of Rak. And then Rack looks shocked and is thinking to himself, he kind of looks like me. That means the turtles can't attack him. Oh, I'd really like to punch that face of his. He reminds me of someone, says Coon. What? Says Rack, pulling out a spear. Up, and the Grey Guardian goes in for an attack. Sachi, get him! I know, says Sachi, and he uses the, what is it, the Thornbush Path to bind him. That's a very handy spell, says Yuri. What's his name? Sachi Faker, says Evan. He's one of the 3 strongest D-rank candidates. Very good. I'll keep an eye on him. Indeed, a D-rank candidate having a restraining force like that will help the team. So I like this. Yuri is the one pretty much watching them and building Bomb's team. That girl may only look strong, they say, looking at Baro Baro, and she may not appear to have anything special to examine, but she possesses an ignition weapon. Ah, so they're still hiding that. That team's skills may be average, but they have good teamwork, and that kind of helps things. They say as Prince, Misang, and Akraptor are using Akraptor's sniper, Prince's lighthouses, and Misang's observers together. Oh, and then they just show Chang, Yeon, and Quietro. I freaking love Chang. He's just standing there smiling as Yiwa and Quietro were throwing fire at it. The Yeon family is undoubtedly an ace candidate, but those 2 strange guys, the guy with the black hair is hiding his abilities. But why? Yeah, exactly, Yuri, but why? We still haven't seen Chang's abilities, and he's been hanging around for forever. And those 3 will definitely work well together. Their individual skills are outstanding, but they're even better combined. And it shows again Bomb Rock and Coon fighting together. Boy, now's your chance. Finish him off, says Sachi. All right. And then Bomb draws in a bunch of Shinsu and shoots a giant beam of it. Bomb is definitely powerful. It may even be hard to find someone to face him at this level. Yeah, he's strong even on his own, but with the 3 of them together it feels like his abilities are maximized. What should I do? Says Yuri. Princess, actually, I found out about the station on the next floor. There may be someone there who would be suitable to test this boy's abilities. Really? Who is it? He's some kind of leader at the next station. He seems very powerful, but the downside is... Downside? Yeah, the next station is far too dangerous. The boys could even end up getting hurt if things go wrong. Oh shit, are we gonna get to see a cut to the next station? The next station that the train is heading for. 39th floor, Name Hunt Station. Okay, so we're getting to floor 39. And a bunch of people are getting electrocuted. Oh shit, we finally get them again. It's Team Novick again. Okay, here we go. The newly arrived selected candidates have cleared the 6th veil. Who are they? Candidates at the station, please pay attention to the names of the newcomers. And we've got Jaja sitting on her lighthouse, and then Ron, Novick, and Dan walking forward. Jaja, Novick, Ed, and Dan, and from the Coon Ron from the Coon family. Ah, fresh meat. We got some good names here. Those are very familiar names. Have they finally arrived? Oh shit, and it's somebody... Oh, no! Holy shit. This is great. This is great. This is 10 out of 10. Holy god, this is a knock. And now we have Androssian ship, too. This place is about to get noisy. I hate noise, though, and we have, Fosun called Lori, too. So we got confirmed Lori, ship, Anak, and, Andrassi. I'm assuming Hatsu will be there, too, though, at least. Oh god, this is hype. Okay. I wasn't thinking this was good until we got to see Team Novick and Team Ship again. Now I'm very, very happy. And they're all waiting at the next floor. So we get rid of, what is it? We get rid of 5 characters and now we're bringing in more characters. Man, this is good though. I like how they're building the team and how Yuri's kind of overlooking it. But I'll have the full review tomorrow once I go over it a bit more, you know. So, thank you guys so much for watching, really. just like if you liked it, comment down there what you thought of the chapter itself and what you thought of my first reaction. I'll definitely be going over it a bunch more and having the review tomorrow as usual. Subscribe for more Tower of God, One Piece, The Walking Dead, and a bunch more. Sorry if I wasn't like all loud or yelly or anything, because it is really early and I did wake up. And also follow on Twitter for updates. I'll tweet out when I'm posting new stuff or when anything's getting pushed back. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.